Hey guys, Charlie here from Charlie's Cult of Android, and this is my first demo video that I'm putting together. And let's start pretty much at the beginning. We're going to talk about adding and removing and editing items that are on your home screen. Now remember, every Android phone is a little bit different, so even though your phone may look and act a little bit differently than mine does when I'm showing you this, the basics should all be the same. So we'll come over here to my phone. And let's go to my middle screen here. Now let's say I want to add a shortcut to an application to my home screen here. Now you can see on this particular screen I'm all full up. I've got no room. So I'll come over here and I've got some room on this screen. So to add a shortcut to an application on your home screen, pull up your application tray. Here's a list of everything I have installed on my phone. And I'll go to the item I want to add to my home screen, and the way I do this is what's called the long press. Now, the long press is something that you should get very used to in working with Android. Pretty much every application uses the long press in different ways depending on what you're pressing on. Like in the browser, for example, you can long press on a link to copy it or to open it in a new tab. You can long press on a picture and you'll be given the option to save it. If you're in the middle of typing something, you can long press and you'll be given the option to select text, cut, copy, etc., so on and so forth. So it works the same way here. I long press, which is simply tapping and holding down, and you'll see the tray drops away and the icon jumps up because I have it in my hand, well, not my hand, but you know what I mean, and I can drop it wherever I want it. And that's all there is to adding something to your home screen from your application tray. Likewise, to move something around, I simply long press on it, it jumps up, I drag it to where I want to put it, let go, that's it. Long press, it jumps up, drag, and drop. Long press, jumps up, drag, drop, and so on and so forth. And that's all it takes to just rearrange items on your home screen. Now, one quick little tip: if you want to move something between screens, all you do is long press on it so it jumps up, and then just drag your finger to the edge of the screen, and it'll move over one screen at a time in case you want to move between screens. It'll take a little bit if you want to go from like the leftmost screen all the way over to the right, because it pauses for a second in between, but it works. Now, likewise, if you want to get rid of an application, when you long press, you'll notice that at the bottom on most phones, sometimes it's at the top, but on my phone here, it's at the bottom, you get this little trash can icon. So to remove an item from your home screen, just simply long press on it so you have it, you get the trash can, and then just simply drag it into the trash, and then that's it. Now remember here, you're not uninstalling an application by doing this. All you're doing is removing the item or icon or widget or whatever from your home screen. Uninstalling applications I'll cover in a different video. Now, as far as what I just said, now widgets, that's the other kind of item you can have on your home screen aside from icons. A widget is pretty much, I like to call it, a small application that actually runs on your home screen. So you can see on this screen I have this widget here that's my Google Latitude friends. This is a widget of my favorite contacts that I contact most often. This widget is time and weather. I've got a widget here with my Google Voice. I've got a widget here that's my calendar, and so on and so forth. You can move widgets around in the exact same manner as moving icons. Simply just long press on it, pick it up, drag it to where you want to put it, and let go. Same process. You can also remove and add widgets the same way. To add a widget, you long press on an empty item on your screen, and you'll get your Add to Home Screen menu. So hit Widgets, and then simply find the widget that you want to add in your list of available widgets and select it, and it'll then put it in that empty space. Now remember, you have to have room for the widget that you want to add. So for example, I know that, where's one? Let's see here. So like the clock, for example, I know is not going to fit in that space. So just to show you, it says no more room on this home screen. So you have to make sure that you have enough room for whatever it is that you want to add. And you can get rid of widgets the same way. You can just go and you can pick up a widget and you can drop it in your trash, and that gets rid of the whole widget. I'm not going to do that though. So that is pretty much it. That's how you add items, remove items, and rearrange items on your home screen. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in comments on the video. If you have any suggestions for videos I do in the future, go ahead and leave them in the Facebook group. And so that's about it. Thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.